Hello everybody, welcome on in. I'm Alright, back with some more Deep Rock Galactic Survivor. Today we're gonna run the Demolitionist, and we're gonna kind of do a sort of get rich or die trying build. So yeah, this is gonna be a mining build in a way, except I'm gonna try to be as stingy as I can in spending my resources. So what that means is we're gonna try, again, this is all RNG. So who knows what's gonna happen, but I'm gonna try my hardest to get as much gold scanners as possible, nitra scanners as possible, all that kind of stuff. And I'm only gonna really spend resources on things that are gonna help us become better at mining and getting resources. So things like mining speed, movement speed, pickup radius, explosion radius. So for the most part, we're just gonna kind of hold on to the majority of our resources. We do have to get whatever weapons we need to level 18, obviously, and that'll be pretty much it. We're gonna need, I mean, the big things here, we're gonna need gold tip bullets, and we're gonna need the critical powder, and then yes, even the nitra powder at the very end, or not the nitra powder, the pickled nitra. So we'll see. This is gonna be very dependent on RNG, but we're gonna try our hardest to sort of do this. Okay, so we're looking for 2 different grenades here, which we just got at the last minute. Okay, we'll do cryo first. That was crazy. And then of course they both showed up. So we're already off to a bad start on our get rich scheme because we just spent a ton of gold. I'm gonna hold off on this. Let's drop it since we're here, but I'm not gonna pick it up yet because I need to make sure that we're getting more, that we get more nitra. I did get a new computer too, so I am running on a new computer now. If things sound weird or different, I hope they don't, because I did a few test recordings beforehand. So I think I matched my settings in OBS to what I kind of had previously, so, you know, we'll see. But my other computer, I just had way too many issues with my Intel processor. It was just crapping out on me and crashing every game. And it honestly, it didn't matter what I did. I've tried hundreds and hundreds of different solutions to try to fix those. And everybody always gave me different solutions, and none of them just ever worked. Like, majority of the games, especially games on Unreal Engine, were just crashing. And I just had to mess, like, I had to download this Intel, I don't even know what it was, like extreme tuning, and I had to find like a proper setting for every single game, and every single game was different to not make it crash. It was just way too much in the pain in the ass for me, so I just got a new computer. I wasn't really planning on upgrading so soon because, you know, my old computer really wasn't that bad. And it wasn't really that old. It was maybe, I mean, it was about 4 years old. But, you know, that's not too bad, especially for the types of games I play. It was good enough to run the majority of everything. I mean, it was good enough to run everything I wanted to play on relatively good settings, like on high settings. But yeah, I couldn't deal with it anymore. So it just became too much of a pain in the butt. Okay, we'll do the explosion damage. And then the final straw was I bought Arc Raiders, and I started playing Arc Raiders, and that game was just crashing constantly, and so I said forget it. Okay, so we got a reroll here. Reroll. Okay, there's our nitra scanner. Okay, we got one. All right, let's do this, and then there we go. TNT right away, awesome. This makes my whole life better. Again, this is gonna be so heavily based on RNG. It's gonna be tough, but we'll see if we can get there. You know, hopefully we'll get some good luck. We did get a nitra scanner, but I did have to waste a little bit of nitra and rerolls getting that. So again, we'll We'll keep our fingers crossed that some gold and nitra, because that's really all we're going to be looking for. I'm not going to be looking for the XP scanners because I want to get as much gold as we can. I want that gold tip bullets to sort of do like the most work as possible. Okay, so we're looking for the high explosive grenade. Man. Okay, we got our weapons. That's all I'll say. We got our weapons. The last weapon's not going to matter as much, as long as it's just some sort of explosive weapon. I would love for this game to add like a banish feature some point in the future. I'm surprised there's nothing like that in this game yet. You know, let you banish weapons, let you banish artifacts, or even lock things in. I'm really surprised that kind of stuff isn't here. All right, let's go with the reload on this one. So we're off to a bad start. We're already broke. We lost a lot of nitra and we lost a lot of gold. Okay, I don't care about the armor. All right, we popped one bug. I mean, it'd be nice if we could be sitting on somewhere like 1,000 gold at the end of the run. Okay, the 3 weaker grenades. Good, good. Good start with this weapon. Those are the upgrades I wanted to see. But yeah, if we could get somewhere near like 1,000 gold, that would be ideal. I would love to see 1,000 gold and just sit on it. Okay, we're doing a good job with our weapons. Okay, and there's TNT. Good start. Good start for our TNT stuff. Okay, for our last one, we can probably... You know, I could do any of these. We'll go with the incendiary, though, because that is an explosive. But that's not going to get any love on level ups here. Okay, well, we're definitely not getting... We're definitely not getting a crate drop on this, but let's do throwable damage. Move speed. So again, I'm gonna be as stingy with my gold as possible. Not like I have a lot of gold for this one anyways. But once we get our weapons to level 18, I'll probably kind of stop spending the nitra too. We'll spend our nitra to level up the weapons, but outside of that, you know, we're not gonna do much. Okay, so again, not even these ones either. So I will mark the pickup radius, but like I said, we're gonna be stingy, so that means no luck. Let's re-roll. We'll do like one re-roll. Okay, we'll buy that one, and then I guess that's it. I would like to buy this one, but that's a lot of nitra, and again, we're being stingy. Okay, so we really need to really hope for some better luck here on the drop, on our supply drop. Scanner right away, and we have a bug over here, a hooey bug that's trapped too, but he's gonna get out because he's gonna get mined out. But all right. I was kind of hoping we'd throw some more grenades on him, but whatever. This is probably gonna take a little bit to kill him. This build isn't like the most high damage build, especially early game. Okay, we'll have to take all those hits. Okay, scanners. Ooh, we were so close. Wow, that was so close. Oh man, we got the scanner, just not the one we were looking for. Okay, fingers crossed. Gold or nitra, no rerolls. Dang. Okay, gold. All right, we're out of rerolls though. But we got it. Oh man, thank God we got it. Okay, so we have 1 in 1. We have one of everything, but now we are literally at the mercy of RNG. We are literally at the mercy of RNG already on floor 2. All right, well, I guess we're getting that. Let's do this one, and then sweet. Okay, we got the 3 weaker grenades for all of these. That's amazing. That's gonna make this the best mining build possible, is getting those weaker grenades. So it's one of those things, you know, like, you can't get everything. Although I shouldn't complain too much, because I mean, we did get I do have 3 scanners already. You know, we have 3 scanners by floor 2, but we are out of rerolls. I'm gonna kind of casually try. Even if I did try, I don't necessarily think we could get the legendary drop. Yeah, we're definitely not. Okay, I'm probably better off just mining then, versus trying to get it now. Okay, we'll do the explosion radius. I don't necessarily care about the pull enemies in part, but and you can see all the gold and stuff that's on the ground. That's why we want that huge pickup radius. Just look how much gold is just lying around here. That's so much gold. Okay, we'll do explosive damage. Yeah, we could. I don't even think we could get the legendary if we wanted to. We don't have the damage for this yet. So now in terms of things we're gonna buy, it's gonna be very slim. I'm only gonna do a handful of rerolls. You know, maybe up until like 15-ish gold, I'll do rerolls, but after that we're gonna stop. And then I'm only gonna try to buy things that'll give me, you know, the things we're looking for: explosion radius, mining speed, movement speed, pickup radius. Those are really the only ones. Things like XP gains, no. Reload speeds, no, because again, we're being stingy. Even though I know all those other things will help, but the objective here is to to like hoard all our gold and nitra, and then try to get the gold tip bullets and stuff to help just give us like a really big damage boost afterwards. Okay, so the pickup radius, and then I'll spend my nitra. I'll spend my nitra on the weapons. Wow, these were that was like a really good shot. Okay, we'll do this. Okay, I'll mark the movement, and then I'm only gonna spend my nitra on upgrades that, like, once I get my explosive grenade, then we'll kind of stop spending our nitra too. Okay, so again, at this point, we have no rerolls. We are at the RNG God's mercy. The good news is, though, is that we already have one of every scanner, which is, you know, that's actually kind of cool. So we'll at least be able to utilize those through the early game and until we run out. But obviously, I want to see way more. And then it's whenever gold tip bullets or nitra powder shows up, we're gonna take those. That's probably a higher priority over the scanners, because that's kind of what the whole build is gonna be based around. Okay, we don't really need to hold off, so we can just go get that. All right, so we're gonna take, I think we'll take the XP gain. This is where it's gonna get rough. This is where it's gonna get rough. Problem with trying to build like this is we could do, like, I could restart the game, but God, who knows? Who knows how many games it would take to get a perfect run? Gosh, it could be so hard. And honestly, this isn't, like I said, this isn't a bad start. 3 scanners right away. The biggest downfall is that we spent all our rerolls, though. I think this is dive 994 too, so like I mentioned in the previous videos, we're getting close to 1,000 dives. We'll do a special stream for that. Maybe, you know, it might be this weekend. You know, I think it will be this weekend, actually. So we'll set that up. I'll set it up for like $9.99 and then 1,000. Okay, well, it looks like we actually cleared out the majority of the map already, huh? I don't mind upgrading the other weapons either, I think. Because I guess I still want my other weapons, because if we're gonna get all the damage, I guess I do want my other weapons to, you know, at least be relevant. Okay, let's do damage and reload. Yeah, let's level up the other weapons too. I won't spend nitra on them, but I'll pick them in the shop, or in the level up screen. Because what's the point of having all the damage if I'm not going to have my weapons doing... having high-level weapons to do the damage? Ooh. Let's go. These both kind of accomplish the same thing.
Now this is a rare treat. Points on it.
Get yourself onto that drop pod. It's about to head out. Stage 3 completed. Remember to mine for minerals as you progress deeper.
Need it. I'm feeling lucky. It's a little extra special.
Okay, so like I said, we'll go till 15 gold each time.
Let me try again. That's the one. This is gonna help me beat.
Okay, these ones suck. We'll do the feedback harness.
I'm feeling lucky.
Okay, we'll buy that one. Last reroll.
Dice on this one.
And then we'll buy the damage there, and that's it. We'll save. We'll save.
Your mission is clear. Get to it.
This is gonna be, man, this is gonna be the most disappointing run, though, if we don't see, like, gold tip bullets.
Next one. Let's go. There is nitro over here.
Like I said, it's a get rich or die trying type build. So, I guess it's still fitting. If we're either gonna, well, I mean, we'll probably still get rich. It's just gonna be, we could get rich and die. Instead of getting rich, or it's gonna be getting rich and.
Swarm detected. Get ready. They'll be with you shortly.
I rarely go for this one.
Big swarm detected. Buggerman, get ready.
Think you can kill me? Well, think again.
Locate the LZ and prep it for landing.
Yes, please.
All right, big fingers crossed right here. Let's get the gold first.
Swarm detected. Get ready. They'll be with you shortly.
All right, big fingers crossed. There's a lot of items we could see here, you know. We still need the scanners, a nitra powder, gold tip bullets. None of those, though. All right, let's do the damage on that one.
Boy, feels more alive.
What luck. I did not expect to see one of these guys up here. Okay, well, obviously we're gonna hope for a scanner. Man, that's on me for not exploring this whole upper part of the map.
I'll take this one.
That's a huge bummer. That's kind of our last sort of extra chance at getting, you know, at getting some of these scanners. Yeah, that's on me for not even exploring this upper part of the map. Rai. Goal 69, nice. Okay, pickup radius, mining. That's super tempting.
Let me try again. What else we got? I've been dreaming of something like this. Overclock time, baby. Let's shake it up. Feels rare. Feels right.
Okay, last one. Okay, we'll do the explosion radius, pickup radius, movement speed. Explosive damage. Okay.
This is the big one, Miner. Find and destroy the cocoons and take out that dreadnought.
Yeah, well, we're on 400 gold and 340 nitra. Okay, let's just go get this. Wow, look at that clump of mushrooms. Okay, we need to see one of them. We need to see something. Game should give you more rerolls. Where's the other egg? Bottom corner. My goodness. Half the grenades are bouncing off the map. This is definitely why I need to make sure I level up some of my weapons too. We need to make sure that we're doing the most damage as possible instead of just, especially since I'm not spending my resources, you know, and we're kind of holding out. So I definitely need to make sure that we're leveling up our fire and this guy right here. Maybe we spend some nitro. Well, I guess I kind of have been. I guess I have kind of been spending nitro on that to level those up a little bit more. See, even that huge explosion where we get hit and it drops all the grenades. Almost there. Imagine though if we had, you know, like 1,000% extra damage. God, I hope it shows up. I really, really hope it shows up. All right, I'm just gonna go. Okay, pickup radius, buy the reload. We'll do potency. Okay, I'm gonna upgrade these guys a little bit more now so we can try to get these ones going.
I rarely go for this one. I'm feeling lucky. This works. Now it's my favorite color. This one almost makes it too easy.
Okay, and then last reroll. We'll still stick with the reroll. And then this is level 18, so we'll keep that.
Your mission is clear. Get to it.
Okay, please, please, please. The one thing I want to see most right now is gold tip bullets or the powder. Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
This makes my whole life better.
The scanner just lit up like a Christmas tree. We got a swarming. Prepare for impact.
Feels rare. Feels right.
The swarm is heading your way. Load up. Exemplary work. You've achieved your objective for the record.
Jeez, that was a lot of sound effects at one time. Oh, that's a purple. We can get the purple.
Hello and good. This upgrade's gonna change my life. Oh, I needed that. This one's for Carl. See ya later. Oh, I got it. Yeah. Your history. This.
Threat level increasing.
Son of a bitch! Let's show them some pain! Much better.
They're everywhere. Move out, miner. Get it over with. Drop pod has arrived. Get there before the timer runs out.
yeah.
The drop pod is not going to hang around. We're going deeper. Stage 7 is next.
Okay, this isn't going the way we wanted it to. I don't have any of the items I want. Other than, you know, other than the obvious scanners,
What else? Hell,
but we're not seeing. We still have. I mean, there's still time. Like, there's still time,
what else we got? I'll take it.
but
This one.
we're not seeing it. Last reroll.
Try again.
Okay, let's do radius status effect, or I don't even know what that was. What did I just buy there? All right, let's get out of here.
Get to work. There's aliens to be killed and gold to be mined.
We're doing. I mean, everything else is pretty sweet. The mining is good. The movement speed is good. I got all the upgrades for the weapons I wanted. It's just the artifacts aren't coming through. I just desperately want to see one of them.
Well done. You got them all. Big swarm detected. Lock up and get ready.
I'm a new dwarf.
We're about to get every weapon to 18.
The scanner just lit up like a Christmas tree. We got a swarm incoming.
Either one of those would just give us such a good damage boost. I don't even care which one.
Your own fault for being full of goodies. It's calling to
The
me.
scanner just lit up like a Christmas tree. We got a swarm incoming.
Stick with the commitment. All right, fingers crossed again. Please don't drop on me. Come on, come on. Gold scanner. Oh, come on. Okay, okay. Okay, okay. I'm not against the gold scanner, but I'm not against it. But it's not gonna be useful if we don't see those gold tip bullets. We might actually get a crate here. First time all game, huh? Okay, well, gotta get the nitra.
This will help me work harder. More options. More options.
I guess what's gonna happen is, what do we do when we get to the last floor? Do I just spend everything then?
Nope. Try again.
I kind of think I do.
That's the one.
I kind of think I just spend everything on the last floor if we don't if I don't get any of them. If I don't get any of them here. Oh my goodness. What a heartbreak that'll be.
Here we go. I'm a better dwarf than Dexter.
Swarm detected. Get ready. We'll be shortly.
Really much better.
The scanner just lit up like a Christmas tree. We got a swarm incoming.
It's for me.
Well done. You got them all.
One down.
Can't land the supply pod. Impact zone is cluttered. Get it fixed.
Okay, not a lot of time left here, game. You gotta give me a break. We haven't gotten a break really at all this game. Even though we did get the scanners, it cost me. I had to pay to get those scanners, so we have not gotten a break at all this game. You gotta be shitting me.
I can't get enough of this rare stuff.
Back-to-back gold scanners at the very end of the game. Oh my gosh, if this game teases me with all these gold scanners and doesn't give me like a gold tip bullet here,
I'll take this one.
Yeah, there's only 2 more chances left here.
Dial it in.
The odds of us getting both are very, very slim.
Gonna roll the dice on this one. I want another go. I can use this.
I'm buying that critical damage in hopes that
I can't get enough of this rare stuff.
like in hopes that we get the crit powder, you know, so I have like decent crit chance. We literally only have 2 chances left. And I've been internally debating if I want to spend everything this floor, but I know if I do, then one of them's gonna show up on the last drop and I'm gonna be like, damn it, why did I do that? You know, so we'll just commit to it.
Feeling much better.
The swarm is heading your way. Load up.
Just what the doctor ordered. Tips. I got it. Suck on this, you freaking danger. Sorry, your own fault for being so.
Your supply pod prep for you. We need the LZ clear.
Hey, don't do this to me, game. Don't do this to me.
Good work. Supply pod inbound.
We don't see these every day. Dismal. I rarely pick one of these.
The scanner just lit up like a Christmas tree. We got a swarm incoming. Big swarm detected. Bug up and get ready.
Your time is not straight. Hell yeah! You ugly son of a bitch! You bust open! Tough choice!
Exemplary work. You've achieved your objective in a record time.
Power up in forces. Hello and good.
These tanky guys take a lot to kill, even
The threat level just went up.
sitting in all these explosions.
Beat your maker, great! Hello and good. Bring it, Becker!
All tasks complete.
I can't
Siege
get enough of
finished.
this rare
The
stuff.
drop pod is prepped and ready.
Okay, we literally have 1 shot. That's it. There's one more chance here to get to get one of these. One of these. I have 2,000 gold, 1,000 nitra.
Nope. Try again. I want it. I want another go.
I mean, at this point, I'm just gonna. Yeah, I'll buy the movement speed and then the last reroll.
Will be better.
And then let's do the crit damage explosion. All right, this is it. Literally, you said it, dwarf.
House the dreadnought. Destroy its cocoons. Kill them all, miner.
I'm ready for a beer when this is over. Oh yeah, now we're talking. You fuck that. Never felt better. Loop lock open. Dial it in. Say hello, pilot. Yes. Pretty sweet. Think you can kill me? Think again.
Fly pod prepped and ready, miner. We need you to clean up the landing zone.
Moment of truth.
Fly pod launched.
Only two things I want: gold tip bullets, nitro powder. All of this just to get pickled nitra again. My God. Oh my gosh. Where is he? Dang, even then we still don't even kill him that fast. Holy shit.